Recently, I saw a few pieces of work that use the technique of breaking the fourth wall quite effectively. The most recent being Enola Holmes, the Malayalam movie Heaven, She-Hulk, even the animated movie Pinocchio. See, authors or makers of stories make conscious decisions about everything that they put forward to their audience. And these decisions become a part of what we call as author's craft. Really, because putting together something so beautifully that can engage an audience to give away their time to an art piece is nothing but a craft, no? So much skill, so much effort involved. And noticing all of these decisions makes us engage with the story better, appreciate the art more, appreciate the writing, the characters, connect with them better. Basically, it ends up making us better readers. Today, as a part of appreciating author's craft, let us talk about the technique of breaking the fourth wall. Traditionally, in performances on stage or for videos, the actors pretend as if they have no idea about the audience sitting in. They continue on with their lives as per the story, not having the audience become a part of the story. Imagine you are sitting in an auditorium watching a traditional play. What you see is the three sides of the stage, right? The three walls. The fourth wall is actually supposed to be between the characters on stage and the audience, but it's not there. It is invisible. Similarly, if you've seen film sets or TV series sets, you will notice that they make the sets in a fashion that there are three walls to it, and the fourth wall or the fourth side, the invisible wall, is where the camera sits. Now the audience also comfortably sits and watches along, not realizing that they're actually intruders into the lives of these characters, right? Now, time to time, makers make the decision of having their characters break this pretense and interact with the audience. When they do this, this is called breaking the fourth wall. Right? When the characters do this, the audience becomes a part of the story. They become the characters, right? When it is done well, it can produce great results for the story. It can really pull in the audience, engage them very well. I have a really good example of this to show you. It is from the movie Heaven, which has been directed by Unni Govindraj. And the scene that I have chosen for you is the introductory scene of the character Peter, played by the ever so talented Suraj. You see how the makers have taken the decision of having this character look into the camera, not directly, but through the mirror. Now, this is a moment where the character is making the audience aware that you're watching. And at this moment, I've got extremely uncomfortable watching a man getting ready for work. This is his private space, his bathroom, right? But look at the next scene when the director makes the similar choice. This time you will notice that the character looks directly into the camera. Now this happens halfway through this movie, and by this point I am invested in the story. I'm empathetic towards the character. I know his tragedies, I know his difficulties, I know his life. So, and this is also high point of the climax where he has had a major breakthrough. So when he looks into the camera like this, it's almost as if he's asking the audience to come along, as if he's saying, I have found something, I'm onto something, come along, let's move. So at this point, see how it has a completely different effect on me as a reader. It is not unsettling at all. In fact, it's pulled me into this story even more. So this is really the beauty of author's craft. It is so beautiful that director Onnir Govindraj chose to do this. And through this action, you can actually come up with so many of your own interpretations. Why did the character, when he first saw us looking through the camera, why did he not stop? Or why did he not stop and say hi to us, hi to the audience, like Enola Holmes did? He chose to just look at us and move on with his life, just making us aware and moving on. What does that tell us about that character? What does it tell about the character when the second time he looks directly into the camera with this conviction? And all of these details can really help you unpack the movie and the story so much more. Now, dear friends, it is your turn. Tell me of a story where you saw an example of the fourth wall being broken. How did it make you feel? Was it effective to the story or not? If you're still here at the end of the video, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for giving the precious time of yours to me. I am Amilty Abraham. I'm a middle school teacher. I've been teaching for about 7 years and I specialize in experiential learning education. I also identify as a performance artist. If you liked this video, I urge you to subscribe and press the bell icon for more education and entertainment related videos. You can also follow me on Instagram. The links are given below. Thank you.